The history of Suez is about an ambition to support major revolutions for human progress. It's the history of hundreds of innovations that help improve mankind's health, protect the environment, and preserve resources essential for life. In 1869, Suez becomes the name of a canal. This was the inauguration of a technological feat that gathered for over 11 years the expertise of the best engineers of the time. By creating the Universal Maritime Suez Canal Company, Ferdinand de Lesseps wanted to fulfill the crazy ambition of the pharaoh's ancient dream to connect east and west by building a 160-kilometer canal between the Red Sea and the Mediterranean. Since the first day of operation, the Suez Canal revolutionized world trade.
Le canal de Suez, c'est le début de notre histoire.
It's the beginning of our industrial adventure and the birth of our name, Suez.
But it's much more than this.
Es la voluntad de participar en la construcción de un mundo nuevo.
De un bienestar compartido por todos que nos motiva día a día.
At the end of the 19th century, with the Industrial Revolution underway, history speeds up and the world begins its urbanization. Water, an essential resource, becomes a public health issue.
Imagine, in those days, almost no one had access to running water at home.
Side by side with cities, Suez plays a key role in the public hygiene revolution. Engineers innovate in the field of water services. They're able to build water and wastewater infrastructures over great distances. Since 1880, large European cities like Paris, Bordeaux, and Barcelona developed their first water and wastewater networks. This revolution in public hygiene results in fewer epidemics, a lower mortality rate, and constantly increasing life expectancy. At the beginning of the 20th century, household waste becomes the next public health issue.
We've always been pioneers in waste management.
In Paris, Suez invents the first ever motorized refuse collection vehicles and introduces a waste collection system using 300 traction vehicles. After World War II, metropolises emerge across Europe, America, and Asia, and cities equip and modernize. Vast urban areas have to be managed sustainably, and suburban growth must be supported. It's no longer enough to supply water to the city. Now it's also a question of ensuring a constant level of quality, meeting the massive rise in consumption, whilst avoiding wasting water and treating urban wastewater and industrial effluents. Urban growth also forces a change in waste management. Suez innovates by creating facilities capable of managing waste on a large scale. Challenges faced by countries in the north are now becoming issues for the south.
苏伊士能源集团不断创新，为世界各地人们提供饮用水，缺水地区的居民也包括在内。
At the end of the 1990s, Suez became a world reference in environmental services in Europe, the USA, South America, China, Africa, the Middle East, and shortly afterwards in Australia. On the 12th of December 2015, at the end of the COP21, the first Universal Climate Agreement was signed unanimously by 195 states and the European Union. Citizens everywhere take action for the climate and the environment and call on all players to step up their contribution. 150 years after the inauguration of the Suez Canal, a winning spirit continues to motivate all the group's employees. Suez is announcing a new ambition to shape a sustainable environment now with cities, industries, and citizens.
Sustainable solutions enable our customers to have a positive impact on climate and on the planet's natural capital.
Parce que l'innovation change le monde, nous imaginons des modèles zéro déchet.
We develop cutting-edge technology solutions to optimize water use.
Dépolluer les sols, améliorer la qualité de l'air et rendre les villes intelligentes.
Our solutions will enable our customers to avoid yearly 20 million tons of carbon emissions by 2030.
100% des solutions que nous proposerons aux villes et aux industriels d'ici 2030 seront durables.
Motivated by a passion for the environment, the 90,000 Suez employees are committed to inventing disruptive solutions to preserve and restore the fundamental elements of the environment, water, air, and soil, and to shaping a sustainable environment together, now. Suez, the winning spirit.